Do you think there should be police reform?
Oh, man.
Deep question.
I know, loaded, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes.
I do think so. What it looks like, I don't know. But there can always be improvements that can be made.
Yes.
Yes, yes. And do you think there's an issue with the amount of power or the image that the police has on civilians?
Yes. Maybe a little bit. I don't think that they have
too much power, but I feel like when you see a police officer like you're driving, you immediately like, oh my gosh, am I doing something wrong?
Yeah.
And I feel like you shouldn't have to feel that way.
They have a stereotype that's been put on them that I feel like they're trying to get away from, but it's hard to.
I was gonna say, yeah, I do think they definitely got an image problem, for sure.
Yeah.
I do feel like they do have, the image do give off a lot of power, you know, too much power, you know, over a lot of civilians like us that are not cops.
I only ever really see the viral videos of the, you know, the bad police, so it's like, I don't really know what goes on, you know, in their every day-to-day type thing. You only see it when it's hitting the national level, you know, you don't often see accountability instantly.
There should be a different way that they present what happens to the public, but I think what they have in place is appropriate.
You can sympathize with them and critique them at the same time, yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to sympathize being a young black man in America today.
It's more than just, you know, trying to put us down physically or, you know, because also it can mess us up mentally too. Like, dang, I'm just getting put down into the ground like I'm nothing, you know what I'm saying, over just something that can be conversatable.
I would say I'm privileged because I'm a white female, but like I still get nervous when there's a police officer and you don't know what's happening or whatever. So
some good cops out there, but it's just like off the image they give off, I ain't gonna lie, I do get intimidated. I can say right now I am scared of cops. I'm real scared.
What does police reform look like to you?
It means some sort of training so that they can understand the biases that we are given or that we have been fed our whole lives, and they can understand their they can understand their biases and overcome them, hopefully, by at least acknowledging that they're there.
More like mental health examinations and screening, more training, and like you said, gun control.
I would say like more training in certain situations.
Yes.
A little better gun training, or, you know, just better training overall to stop, you know, whatever's been going on.
Diversity, I think, would help a lot too.
Instead of immediately going to the gun, maybe go with a taser.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of the stories you hear in the news, they immediately just go straight to the gun.
They need to be out in the community more. There's some cities that are better at that than others.
Having people who actually have like the experience and also like the book knowledge to be like captains and sergeants and stuff like that.
Definitely needs to be harder to be a police officer.
Having additional training, having maybe a social worker that go to like a mental health disturbance or something where it might be a mental health issue.
Secure guns, maybe lesser drastic measures.
I just feel like they can work on the way they come up to you. It could be way much more peaceful and respectful than just
First impression.
first impression.
I think one thing they could do would just be more like public. Hey, we're here to be your friend. We're not the enemy.
I definitely think there has to be some change.
Yeah.